Okay. Wanted to do this an hour ago. Take a picture of it before I fall down and kill myself. Is that gonna fall into the chasm? It's falling directly into the chasm. Why? Okay. So many Lionel bows. Well, I want these Poes at least. I mean, all of your delicious Poes. We are just about to get that. I need 3 more. The last 3 are right here. We can now get the Dark Hood. Wanted to get these Poes off stream and then didn't. There is a Yiga hideout right there, so now we're just getting distracted by everything again. I want to take it from there. Well, it's in the depths because it's funnier down here. They have a barricade, but it's a stabilizer, so I just shoot the stabilizer and it falls down. That was supposed to be a trap. You have a call. Nope, the trap was that he shoots me with cannonballs. Let me get, like, defense on. That would probably be good to have. Just in general, having defense. Under the Colosseum ruins on the surface, an imposing building similar to the same of the Colosseum has been discovered. There are reports that many, as 6 such structures exist in the depths. There's one in the depths below the Korok Forest near here. But there are rumors of eerie growls coming from inside. A courageous team member went inside to test their mettle. We haven't heard from them in quite a while. We hope they are safe. Glory to Master Koga. He is dead. So, are you telling me there's 6 Colosseums? Because there's the one Colosseum. Here's the Yiga schematic for this area. Aerial cannon. And I was thinking when they just said that, like, the other structures included, like, the depths, mazes that are connected to places. But if that's not that, then that is very interesting. Because I didn't say this out loud, because I was going to say it out loud actually quite literally after I read this and came here. And that is, I wanted to go, if I can't get through Korok Forest, what if I could go under Korok Forest, right? And the game's literally just telling me to go there right now. So, that's what I'm gonna go do, is go under Korok Forest. Let me put that on. And just, heal myself. Because we can't get in Korok Forest from above. Wait! It's so right! It's so right! I see it! Oh, it's so right! Oh, that's so good! Well, first let me get the light root. please. Let me just see a little bit more. I almost wish I didn't read that Yiga journal, but I was gonna read the Yiga journal anyway. So I see some lava. I think. Lava or very orange waterfalls. Ukukis! That doesn't really give me much information. But... huh. This doesn't seem good. But I see it. Is it this thing? Please tell me it's this thing. Yes! There's another one of these. Clueless. Oh no. Well, this is here. Sad. I was so hoping it would be over here. I wasn't looking. Well, I'm still doing this anyway. Shut up. I thought it was smart. Well, now I gotta see where this even goes in the first place. I was like, oh, there's gonna be a thing underneath the Great Deku Tree. Nope, this just takes me... It's like it really wants me to get that. I'm not getting it. I'm making sure that's the last one I get. Because that's the end of the story. But I was really hoping that would be, like, right underneath the thing, and that I'd, like, swoosh on up into Korok Forest. So that would have been, like, the coolest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Well, ads. I was just saying, I went up there, it was right next to the Master Sword Geoglyph, which I'm gonna be doing last. Unless I want a chat opinion, should I be doing that one now, or should I be doing that one last like I originally planned? Because I'll go back. Last. Thanks. That really helps. That really helps so much. Are you even gonna let me swoosh from here? Nope. It's gonna put a big ol' hole. Stalnox? From where? Where's the Stalnox? There's the Stalnox. Whatever the hell's going on over there does not look good, I must say. Turn yourself around. Oh no, there we go. He's rolling away. That's not how physics work. There we go. Push me down the place. We need one more thing. Did really everything fall down? I'm not going for that. I really want this horn. The Stalnox horn. I'm not going back for that. Anyway, let me address the elephant in the room, which is what the fuck am I looking at here? I, for some reason, did not, like, it didn't even click in my mind that, like, the depths underneath Korok Forest would probably be incredibly important. And, everything's on fucking fire right now. Actually, no, that's this. That's down here. Then where the fuck am I going? This direction. Okay. I was almost about to go there, not looking at the map. Can I even make it over here? Because of the way the depths work. Because that down there just seems like the fire temple or something. Because that totally looks like what was going on in a trailer moment. Missed that. In a trailer moment for this game. Well, everything I thought would have been super cool has turned out to not exist in the first place. Like, going underneath Korok Forest and then swoosing. This makes the most sense. So, let me just get the hell out of here. Okay. So you can just see that from there. Goodbye, Lionel Bow. Nope, it actually lived. Okay, I see a light route. So now we are going up the rest of the path. I'm gonna use the surface map real quick. What if there's a Bargator statue just underneath the Deku Tree? Knock on wood. I might as well use these mighty Lionel bows. Because I can use the savage ones later. So we have a Zonite construction area. That's a tree. Okay. Wait a second, so these are the kinds of trees that are in Korok Forest, the little spooky trees with the mouths? So now we are officially in Korok Forest. But we're not getting taken out of it. This is interesting. We're not taking it out of it because the entire area is darknessed over. I see that. Is my theory Korok Grove? Is my theory actually... Are we doing this down here? I was gonna say, is my theory actually correct where we do actually swoosh in? Because that would make me really happy if my theory was correct. I almost thought my hopes were dashed. Are we really fighting Phantom Ganon down here, of all places? Get closer to me, you fool. What are you gonna do about it? You're getting poked in the face. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, you dummy? Big, stupid dummy head? I'll be taking that from you, thank you. Here, I'm gonna... I never know how I want to have thumbnails be, so I just like to always take as many pictures as possible. Now, all these light routes are probably the other shrines inside the forest. Let's do this, actually. We just got this. It's probably a good idea to use this. Just a little bit, just so you can see just some of my surroundings. There's a couple Froxes. Up. Alright, we have a little bit of light. So we need to go this way. See a little bit of a light thing over there. I want the big one that's in this tree. Large Poe. What's going on with this? Beans? Oh, are these, like, the roots of the Deku Tree? Because, like, these are decorations that are in Korok Forest. I guess it would kind of make sense that his roots stretch all the way down here. Let me get more light. Shinin. I almost read that as Sinjin, like that one character from Victorious. And then there's one more light route there. So my theory is absolutely correct. You do swoosh into Korok Forest because the entire forest is shrouded in darkness. Which is so cool, by the way. Blink. Climb. Let me get this. This should be the shrine that I was just at. That I was trying to cheese. Rickle Nassum. Alright. And I think there should be one more light route on the opposite end here. Can't really see it from here, but I'll come back for it. Unless I could go this way and look for it. In Breath of the Wild, there was the central shrine in Korok Forest, and then 3 more. Yep, here it is. I want to get the entire thing down here. I'm so excited. I'm hoping this is not anticlimactic and I still get kicked out. That would make me so angry. Because, like, I don't know the puzzle to get through the forest, and it seems like the puzzle to get through the forest is to go through the forest in the depths and swoosh up. Kappa. Because, like, if this going through the depths and coming back out is not the solution, I don't know what the solution is. Brambobunuckus. Oh. So there are multiple Colosseums. Because when I was reading that thing from the Yiga, I was like, does it now mean the Colosseums, or does it mean, like, the swoosh pads that we just saw? So now I gotta go over here. You know I gotta go over here now. Like, we did the floating Coliseum so early on in the game, and I beat so many Lynels. Am I just gonna have to, like, do another Lynel orgy? Or where, like, what could it throw at me? Could obviously be, like, a massive supply of, like, Hinoxes or Gleeoks or something. I need Zonate, so I'm just gonna, like, do this. I've been meaning to like, drain my weapon supply anyway, so... If I am, in fact, doing this, then, sure. I do want to fight those, but I'm not going to. Yep, here we are. So, I can't believe there's multiple Coliseums. Wow, look at the bananas! Forest Coliseum. I know we haven't done too much of the depths, but all things considered, we're probably like 40% done, 50% done with the depths map. How is this only the second one I found? Well, let's prepare, shall we? I want my strongest stuff on right now. Which would be this. And I need strong pants. I don't really have strong pants. Honestly, the glowing pants and the Hylian trousers are my strongest ones. I'll just put this on. So... I can't really tell what that is. Are these Froxes? I can't really tell right now. But, let's save. And, we're gonna get ambushed by the Yiga clan. Actually, let me quickly burn the bananas. Let's do that. I just have some stuff that I should fuse things to. I'll even do the Gloom Sword, so we're doing a crap ton of damage with that. So, burn the bananas. Oh, that didn't really do much. We've got you now! You must be Link. You're as foolish as you are greedy. Who would have left precious bananas just lying around? You walked right into our trap. Alright, introductions. Listen and tremble in honor. Watch and quake with fear. For we are the unstoppable force sworn to eliminate you and Princess Zelda too, led by the indomitable Master Koga. We are the Yiga clan. And now, you're about to pay a price for your foolishness. Let me introduce you to our debt collector. Born of the depths, lurking in the darkness of the Forest Coliseum, behold the Black Hinox. Your life is ours. There was different dialogue when I burned the banana in the Shrine of Resurrection. I shot it. I shot the banana out of the way. And they were like, oh, you saw through our trap. Whatever. Well, a Black Hinox is not that terrifying compared to the fucking, Lynel orgy we already faced, so... You know what? You know what, Yiga clan? I'm gonna use a Demon King bow, and you know what I'm gonna do with this Demon King bow? You know what I'm gonna do with this thing? Oh, I was so hoping he would just, like, evaporate. That would have been so funny. Why didn't he evaporate? I'm now mad that that didn't work. Alright, then I'll just kill you normally. Like, I could evaporate frickin' Lynels in one hit. Why not you? Well, there better be more than one Hinox. I don't think there is. That's the chest. What could you possibly be giving me? Because we got the Majora's Mask the first time. Yahaha! A mask inspired by those fun-loving Koroks. It shakes when one is nearby. It's a rather rare find. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy that, like, rare stuff like that is locked behind these kinds of trials, because that makes them a lot cooler to get than just, there's a random chest in the Korok Forest, open it and the Korok mask is in there. Just wanted to go up to where these guys were standing. Yeah, tremble in fear, and then they just leave when I kill the Hinox. I'm so happy to have the Korok mask now. I've wanted this for, like, the whole game. For anyone who, you know, didn't play the Breath of the Wild DLC, this was a Breath of the Wild DLC item. By wearing it, it'll shake and the pinwheel will spin whenever there's a Korok puzzle nearby. So if you just walk past one, you don't even know that there's one there, wearing this will let you know there's one nearby. So, we're just gonna have this equipped for the rest of the game. Now for a real moment of truth. I'm going to swoosh up into Korok Forest. Is this going to work? Hi there. Oh, was he, like, bleeding? Is there, like, gloom coming out of him? Well, that doesn't seem very good. I see that other funky Korok guy. There's the Master Sword pedestal. The Master Sword does not seem to be in the pedestal like I thought it would be. That's it. This is how you're supposed to get in. I was like, I wasn't moving for a moment, so I thought the game was, like, glitching. But this is it. This is how we get in. The Deku Tree. Man, how come skydiving didn't let me come in here, man? Oh, they're, like, petrified. Yaha nah. Even this guy that I don't remember his name, but he was like the Elder Korok. So there's a... This is how I guess you can get back. They put a chasm inside him, which is probably why he's, like, rotting from the inside. I'm just looking. This looks like it was an area you couldn't get to, I think. So, there's something going on down there. First things first. We have a shrine. So let's just do this so we can get back here easier. Swing to hit. Good. Then do that. Do that. There's some dialogue when you find any Korok that will say that they are concerned about the Deku Tree and Korok Forest. I need to get that. Can I just play? No. I think I know what I'm supposed to do with this. No, come back here. We need to attach this to the side. And then we just let it rip. Nice. Well, now I need that chest. You wanna know how I'm gonna get that chest? Like that. Thank you very much. The more large Zonai charges, the better. Okay. Well, good puzzle. We're gonna turn this off because we already know where the shrines are located. Sensor can be turned off. I like the disturbing music here. Right here is where Hestu would normally be. Right over here is where the original Sheikah Shrine used to be. Is right back there. So honestly, the Zonai Shrine is in a much more convenient location. So I didn't use a goddess statue earlier because I was gonna come here and use the goddess statue, but I just now realized. Okay, no, the goddess statue is here. I thought this is where the goddess statue used to be, and then there's a chasm now. But no, here's the goddess statue. I wanted to use the Korok Forest goddess statue when we got enough Lights of Blessing, and it just so happened we got 5 shrines on the way here, so we can get 2 hearts. Is this gonna be our second row of hearts? That would be really cool if it was. Heart container. Not yet. What about the next one? Still no. So, like, just gonna climb all over you real quick. The pedestal. Well, yeah. I'm just curious about this first. Because there used to be something on top of him. This guy's still here, and he's also petrified. There was a quest in Breath of the Wild to, like, give this guy random objects, or, like, guess his quizzes. And, he's still up here, just also still petrified. This right here? Ugh. My stomach is not well. That's a very funny thing for you to say. Your stomach. Oh, I was jumping down here anyway. Whee! I pressed the wrong button! We're fine. Deku Tree Chasm. It's green. Okay. Someone put a Phantom Ganon in his stomach. Yeah, that would probably make you not feel well if Phantom Ganon was living inside you. This is the only mandatory Phantom Ganon fight in the game. That I know of. I'm gonna kill you with the Gloom Sword. You have another Gloom Sword? I'm gonna kill you with my own Gloom Sword. That's how confident I am in my abilities. To use a Gloom Sword to kill you. Oh, you're so dead. I wanted to break it on him, but it didn't. Alright, the gloom's clearing. If only that's how all of this worked. Is if you killed Phantom Ganon and all the gloom went away. Yahaha! You did it! Thank you so much, Mr. Hero! The Great Deku Tree is waiting for you in Korok Forest. I want your clumps. This is the Korok music I remember. So where's my damn sword? Chio. Ah, my head's still all fuzzy. Oh, hang on, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah. Now I remember. It all happened so suddenly. The Great Deku Tree was in agony, and ominous fog came out of his mouth. And then a bunch of us Korok started and acted funny. Next thing I knew, monsters showed up, and I fought them all by myself, knocking them out one by one. Sorry, I lied. Actually, I couldn't move, and I don't even remember what happened. It was all so sudden. I don't know if any of the others even remember either. But thanks to you, Mr. Hero, everyone's normal. Yay! I'm sure the Great Deku Tree wants to say thank you, too. You should go. Follow the lights of the forest. Yes, those are, that's how you get to the other shrines, so... So it is you. I must apologize. I'm still quite groggy, as though I'm awakening from a bad dream. You rid me of that unpleasantness deep within me. Yes, you went to great trouble to restore me. Thank you. It has been some time since we last spoke. Have you been well? Yes, the last time we spoke. That was when you came here with the princess to retrieve the Master Sword. Oh? Is this cutscene number 1? Because that would make more sense.
It is good to see you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and Link, Keeper of the Master Sword. Your blade has been fully restored. Go on then, Link. Draw it once more.
This would be so clickbait if I used this cutscene as a thumbnail.
Great Deku Tree, thank you so much.
There is no need for thanks. I merely watched over its renewal.
It is amazing that a sword can heal itself, no matter how badly damaged it becomes.
It can do more than heal. The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes. The potential of this fabled blade may well be limitless. Truly the work of a goddess.
A sword that grows ever stronger.
Because we needed to get the Master Sword to go to Hyrule
Master
Castle, because Link
Sword.
had it then. So it makes sense they came here to come pick it up. But the sword... It would seem that you no longer wield it. Where has it gone? What's this, then? You do not know where the Master Sword is? I see, yet I can sense it even now. There can be no mistake. It's here. There? Very specifically above Gerudo Highlands? Specifically right there. Right there, that's where it is? In the sky, I feel the Master Sword's presence strongly in this area. But what could this mean? The Master Sword seems to be moving. You may need to be resourceful to reach the sword, but you must find a way. Surely the Master Sword is awaiting you, just as you are seeking it. Perfect. Interesting. So, recovering the hero's sword. The darkness... Oh, it is moving. Motherfucker. The darkness sealing the Master Sword vanished in the Temple of Time on the Great Sky Island. The Deku Tree can feel the sword's presence and says that the Master Sword is moving. What could that mean? The Great Deku Tree, a great tree spirit who stood long vigil over Korok Forest and the sword that seals the darkness, an old friend of Princess Zelda and Link. He greatly guided their efforts against the Calamity period. To the Koroks living in the forest, he is both a father figure and a home. Motherfucker. I think we cut it off at the pass. Lindor's Brow Skyview Tower cut it off at the pass. I don't know what's happening here, but I know exactly what's happening here. Also, adventure log. Yep, cutscene 1, the Master Sword's power. Link recovers the Master Sword in the Lost Woods after it's been restored. Zelda is astonished to learn from the Deku Tree that the Master Sword will become even stronger when flooded with sacred power. Then they go to Hyrule Castle. Then the whole story kicks off. I don't know what's about to happen, but I also know exactly what's about to happen at the same time. Hold on. Give me this back. Put on the champion's leathers. Put on the Hylian trousers. Let's cut it off at the pass. Where are you? Motherfucker. I've done this one, right? Yeah, we did that very early on. I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes. I'm leaving this all in. Just absorbing it. Just absorbing the feelings that I'm currently feeling inside my body. Get a little bit closer. Link's gonna have to take a quick meal break. I want you at full health. Wow. Tulin, you're gonna ruin the moment if you stand around. Wow. Can I? Not now! Now's not the time! Now's not the time!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon
Then who the fuck are you? Who are you?
the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Where the hell did it go? The light dragon. I'm kind of speechless about all of this. Because this is Princess Zelda. We know that she did the Forbidden Draconification Act to become immortal. So she could transport herself like, literally, like, millions of years into the future. She has been alive. She did all of this to give the Master Sword back to Link. It's, like, jammed inside her forehead for some reason. Oh, it's like some of her fur is holding the Master Sword in place. So it's not jammed in there. It's holding it in place. But wow. Really just wow. Are we in, like, the sacred realm now? I'm wearing my,
Link,
my shirt today.
Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Glow, I dare you. Do the thing. Glow blue. No? Okay. What a place to drop me off. The Master Sword. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the Light Dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. And that's at the very end of the log. This is the last one. So... whatever that Master Sword geoglyph is gonna be, I have no idea. But... Zelda clutches the decayed Master Sword close to her chest and calls to Link, hoping that sword, which she's suffusing with new power, can find a way to him somehow. We have it. The bell over here is ringing. It's infinite. Is this thing infinite damage, infinite durability in this game? It just doesn't even have a damage marker. Well, I have to, find something out. I want to go back through here. Just want to see if there's anything that's changed around here. Hey, but this guy doesn't stand a goddamn chance. My first victim. Yeah. I wanted to go up here. Again. Yes, you can. You, do that. Oh, wait, right there. That's me. There's a construct up here now. I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. My purpose is to conduct a ceremony to test the strength of any visitors. Those who pass are told the story of the Great Sky Island. I sense you are qualified to attempt this ceremony. Please inform me when you are prepared to begin. Are you ready to attempt the ceremony so that you may hear the story? Very well, I would explain the ceremony. It's quite simple. You must light 3 fires on this island and return within the time limit. You have 12 hours. Sounding of the time bell will signal the start of the ceremony, and will end with the sound of the next bell. This concludes my explanation. There will be delay before the ceremony can begin. Please wait here until the bell tomorrow morning. Then we can start. Is that acceptable? Understood. Let us wait for the islands to rise precisely at the time of 7 a.m. Very good. I have a lot I want to talk about, and I'm not giving myself the time to do so. Thank you for waiting. The time has come. Do you want to hear an explanation of the ceremony? Very well, I would explain the ceremony. It's quite simple. Light the 3 fires, then return here before the next time bell rings 12 hours from now. You do not set foot on any surface other than the roof of this temple during the ceremony. You have 12 hours. Sounding of the time bell will signal the start of the ceremony. The end will sound the next bell. This concludes my explanation. It is now time for the ceremony to begin. Oh, I have an idea. Like, did he start the timer, or is the timer not going right now? Because it feels like something should be happening. Do I just go? It started. Okay. Do I not have Tulin? I don't have Tulin. Oh no. That was like my only thing I kind of wanted was Tulin. We want Phrenic Bow. So, did this just unlock? Or could I have done this after completing the Water Temple? Because this sounds like something that would happen once you complete the Water Temple. You don't know. Fair enough. I should just be able to make it over here. So, like, I have been seeing a lot of fan art of the Light Dragon. Is that the quest markers? There's no quest markers for this that would show up on the island if there was. But I've seen a lot of fan art of the Light Dragon that I've tried to scroll past ever since... Do I have the quest selected? Fair enough. Ever since this game has come out, there has been a lot of art of the thing, and I've scrolled past it. I hadn't wanted to see any of that, because I don't want to be spoiled, but from everything we learned in-game and some other stuff that I heard about, it was very much implied that Princess Zelda... There's a Korok up there I never saw. Princess Zelda turned herself into a dragon, and it was the saddest shit I've ever seen. So, yeah. I went back and looked at footage, when I realized that. I did that on my own. I went back and looked at footage. And, the dragon who breaks the cloud barrier at the start of the Great Sky Island, or at the end of the Great Sky Island, is the Light Dragon. And the Light Dragon is Princess Zelda. And that's very, very cool, very, very interesting, and very, very sad. Because this entire game, this entire time, I'm someone who supports the Link-Zelda relationship, especially in this game. I think it's very, very good. I really miss that. And, it is incredibly depressing that this is how the story has turned out. I'm very intrigued by this game's story. I've still said that this game is incredible, and I will never stop saying that this game is incredible, and this game just keeps on being incredible. But, like, you know what this means? What this means is that this always happened. She's always been here. It's another one of those instances Automod. I literally have an option that I turned off Automod, and Automod is still on. This is another one of those situations that I mentioned when we found... Also, this only took, like, a couple in-game hours. That was nothing. Well done. You have proven yourself capable. Let me talk before I do this. When we found the Zonai geoglyph area behind the goddess statue in the Forgotten Temple, it's one of those instances of, this has always been there in the game's lore, just never specifically shown to us, because it was not needed for the thing. And if we're going through a fourth wall perspective, they are inserting the thing into the thing. You remember what we said about the title screen before? That's what I meant when it was always there. Yeah. Like, the room in the back of the Forgotten Temple, that always existed in the game's lore, just wasn't shown to us until this game, and from a fourth wall perspective, they needed to make a new story, and that's where the story is leading. But from an in-game perspective, it's always been there. So, this game, from Breath of the Wild, had always happened, and Zelda had always traveled to the past and created this stable time loop of her coming back to give Link the Master Sword. Meaning, the Light Dragon is technically in Breath of the Wild. It's a sequel and a prequel. So, I want to look this up real quick. I'm just curious. It's probably not anything. Yeah, I'm looking up Light Dragon, going to the Wikipedia page for the Light Dragon. Now that we've seen her, I'm just seeing if there was like a hidden Light Dragon in Breath of the Wild or something like that, but no. Yeah, canonically, it's in the post-game. In Breath of the Wild theory, Light Dragon was hiding in the higher clouds with the Great Sky, or the Sky Islands. That makes sense, because the Sky Islands were always in the sky, they were just a cloud barrier that blocked them, and in this game the cloud barrier gets destroyed, and then she's always been up there. When we were in the temple, the Zonai Temple and the Forgotten Temple, I had mentioned this stupid Homestuck theory of like, there's so much stuff in Homestuck. I genuinely wonder if Homestuck inspired this game, or many other famous games that are out right now, just because of all the super duper complicated time travel shenanigans that are in that story. Like, it's entirely possible, because that's like a whole thing. Like, for anyone who's never done or seen anything related to Homestuck, most of Homestuck, there's a lot of time travel involved, and a lot of people going in the past, and people in the future, and people relative to your time, and all that other stuff. And it creates a bunch of stable time loops. I guess spoilers for Homestuck, like, all the main characters of Homestuck were created in a laboratory by the main character and then sent back in time to grow up, but 4 of the characters grew up in one timeline, and then the other characters grew up like 50 years in the future in a separate timeline, and then they all converge into one big thing. And that's kind of what's going on here, because Zelda got traveled back in time to warn everybody about Ganon, and then turns herself into a dragon, saddest shit I've ever seen, and then has always existed to give Link the Master Sword in this exact moment. I will now tell you the story of the Great Sky Island as promised. The Temple of Time and the land it sits on were once found on the surface of the world. This has changed its land, and the land surrounding it now float in the sky. There is a reason for this. The hero who will defeat the Demon King will one day awaken at this very site. The site must be kept safe from the Demon King and his followers. It was therefore raised high into the skies. The tremendous power of the sages accomplished this feat long ago. That is the story of the Great Sky Island. Zonai fabric for the paraglider. Tough fabric bearing a Zonai design. The sages who raised this land into the sky directed me to give this token to the one who heard my story. It is now yours. Hi, Sidon. There's just so much to, like, think about now. Because I still don't want any spoilers. I still would absolutely love for this story to turn out okay in the end, but also I would be totally fine if the story didn't turn out okay in the end, because that's kind of just what happens, you know? Like, sometimes endings aren't happy. What if Link goes to the end? I mean, do the glyphs. We'll find them out. We'll find them out. But, like, sometimes stories aren't happy. So what if I go down there and I beat Ganon, and then, like, Zelda doesn't turn back to normal, and the Kingdom of Hyrule just has to deal without the royal bloodline anymore? Like, this game would definitively be, if that's the case, the end of The Legend of Zelda. That is the whole Legend of Zelda. Like, there wouldn't be any royal blood anymore unless Link wants to go up there and fuck the dragon. Which I don't think is happening. I feel like I should also technically report to Purah about this, miraculous discovery we've made.
Yes.
Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. Thanks to your help, it's become clear as day that there's a connection between the Zelda and Princess and the upheaval. Yes. Or did we just not tell her?
Hey.
Yeah. And she wants me to go to Eldin next, which I'm not. Other village, Lurlin village, we're gonna head there soon. Monster control, cool. Keep you posted. Yeah, I have the Master Sword! Just saying. I'm whipping it out for you. You're not impressed? She's not impressed. Alright. Oh, wait, shoot me down. Can I do this from here? Let me get the Dark Hood. So we need that. Bitches only want two things, and it's, and it's honestly pretty respectable. Well, let me put this on. Bonus? Night speed up. Nice. Well, that's good. I can't believe she's not impressed. Let's, go see the Deku Tree again. I want to see it! Ah, Mr. Hero, thanks for making Korok Forest normal again. Do you have a minute, Mr. Hero? I've got something I'd like to ask you. Really? Thank you, Mr. Hero. You see, I have a friend who says they saw a big, whirly circle. They say it's in an area with water, even if it's, really real. I want to see it myself. Even a picture will do. Wouldn't that just be... I think that would just be the whirlpool in here. That would just be the whirlpool that's over here. Which I've already done that. Unless it would be the one in Zora's domain. But this is perfect. I got a favor to ask. Some of the Koroks had their stuff on their mind lately. Yeah, follow the lights of the forest. If you do, and come across different Koroks who could use your help, please go find them and see what they need. Yeah, I know, I need to go take a picture, which just seems dumb. But that's fine. Young one, it seems you have met great danger once. Yet I see that you carry the Master Sword. Make good use of it. I am always here. Should you ever need of me, you only need to ask. Nothing? I felt like there'd be something, super spectacular with that. Like, I didn't have the Master Sword before, but now I do have the Master Sword. You're just gonna acknowledge it, I suppose. I guess it would be appropriate to go check the rest of the forest. But, I guess let me do this real quick. Can I not? He doesn't know the funny. You're right, I don't. Let me take everything else off my back. There's my picture of the Master Sword. He's so happy to have it back. I really don't know how to turn that off, genuinely, because there was an option in chat a few days ago that was like, here's how to turn off automod, and then I turned that off, and it's still on. I don't know where that is now. I don't know where I found that. I'm just gonna check again. Show messages caught by automod. Well, I want show messages caught by automod, but I don't want automod on. Hey, no going past here! Oh, you're a Hylian. Well, since you're not a Korok, I guess I don't need to stop you. There's this thing beyond here that I can't stop thinking about. I keep wanting to go check it out again. You know that thing that showed up in the Korok forest? I saw something similar to that, but it looked kind of different. But when I tried to go back to it, there was a bunch of monsters coming out of the woodwork. Tree monsters and bone monsters. So I'm keeping guard here to warn other Koroks, because it's real dangerous. But I'm not about to stop any Hylians who are feeling brave. Just be careful. Oh, and the flowers are there to help keep you from getting lost, so don't go picking them. None shall pass. Nice. That's a nice Lord of the Rings reference you've got there. I just got another 30-second ad, but that's fine. I want full health. You know, I'm gonna eat golden apples. Get out of here. Okay, so it might look like the Master Sword's doing 30 damage. Which would honestly be kind of dumb if the Master Sword's doing 30 damage. Maybe it is the 60 it should be doing. In Breath of the Wild, it did 30 damage, but the Trial of the Sword DLC made it go all the way up to 60. Until I do the funny. And I don't know what the funny is. You aren't telling me what the funny is, so I don't know what it is. Did this game, like, randomly implement motion controls and I could raise the sword skyward? And I could do a skyward strike? Almost all my swords has it. I mean... Flurry Rush? Well, I don't really know if a Flurry Rush is good against this thing. Because it's dead. And if it is a Flurry Rush, this isn't the best place to be doing one. I should just mark these on the map. Oh, I'm like, at it. Never mind. Oh, but it's a trial. Sukken Bambar. Sukken Bamar. Oh, wait. I, for some reason, didn't think about trying to fuse something to the Master Sword. I can't... Oh. Interesting. So it'll look like the Master Sword, but I have the ability of whatever's fused to it. So it's just extra damage. Interesting. So, I could actually use one of these Silver Saber Lynel Horns. This is like the highest damage things I have. You know, I don't mind losing one of these. If it means that I can do this. Also, this is a Talus. This Talus is about to get fucking mollywopped. No Talus will ever be strong enough. So as far as I'm aware... Here, I wanted to use the Goddess Sword to, like, fight something. I'm just gonna do this and then have it break. So, now the Master Sword by default does a bunch of damage, but then I can just stack damage on top of its default damage and never have the sword break. Unless it will break. Because the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild had this whole thing of, like, even though you have the Master Sword, you can use it for a specific amount of time, and then it'll run out of energy. And then it's on, like, a 10-minute cooldown or something, or 15-minute cooldown. Hey, I was able to come here, again, thanks to you. I actually secretly followed you. I was a little scared of monsters, but I managed because of you. That seems, like it's shaped differently than I saw it before. I wonder who moved such a big boulder. How strange. Anyway, good Lord of the Rings reference for that. So I'm very happy to have the Master Sword now. I know plot for a little bit will slow down, but, like, we'll still be doing, you know, side quests and all this other stuff, which is still plot in my eyes, but just not the bigger picture of the plot. I'll still take the diamond. And I just need to share it with you guys in case you haven't seen it before. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Don't worry. I still love you no matter what. We have other directions to go out of Korok Forest. There's one over here. So we got that one, so we need to go there. There's a tablet here. What is this? A note from Maka. Just climb into this tree's mouth if you want to leave the forest. I promise I won't eat you. Oh, that's just a fast way out. It's a funny does he know post of a light dragon. This doesn't seem right. Need to go this way. Actually, is this part of the normal exit? I know. Nope, never mind. Right here. Isn't that green color of stone so pretty? I found it myself. You can't have it. No, I found it. But if you do something for me, maybe I'll consider it. The thing is, I love golden apples. And a pretty stone is pretty. I can't really eat it. If you bring me 5 golden apples, I'll trade you for the pretty stone. Here you go. 5 golden apples. You get 1 pretty stone. Now I have to walk this all the way through the forest. Actually, no, it's only right here. It's not that far. Pupu Nike. Hey, well now I can like this tweet. I actually follow this artist. I'm surprised that I didn't come across this. That. Does he know? Like, writing on the back of Zelda. This was posted a month ago. Over a month ago. Don't like my stream key? That would be under my settings. So it's not gonna show. Please let me in. Oh, look. Another blessing. Who would have guessed that such a thing would ever exist? Mighty Zonite Sword? You know what? I'll actually take that. You know what? I'm gonna make a noble sacrifice here. I said I wanted to have this goddess sword break. This is the sword given to me by the mother goddess statue herself. I'm so sorry. But you were literally going to break in 1 hit. And I need inventory space. Because that's how this video game works. And if you wanted me to still carry this, you would have given me an extra slot in my inventory. So a Mighty Zonite Sword right now is very, very good. We need one of these. So we can try I don't have any other Zonite things. I think it's just this. There we go. I'm going to assume that the Master Sword will run out of energy, because if I have, you know, a sword that I can theoretically get up to like 70 to 80 attack power and have laser beams at full health, and never break, I think that would be a little bit too broken, but that's like the point of the Master Sword, is that it is broken. So I could, you know, just limit myself like I usually have by using just other stuff. Like I put the Hylian shield away because I didn't want to use it, because it would be too broken. Let me just go back this way now, because it would be too broken to use the Hylian shield, because it's the best shield in the game with near infinite durability, and once it does run out of durability, you're done with the game. Like, even after all the stuff I've done to this thing, I still haven't run out of durability on the Hylian shield. Like, with that rocket glitch that I used to do, that rocket glitch takes so much durability from shields. More out of the forest this way, like I already was, or like I went the other direction. It's been a while, so maybe I should go see how it's going on over there. Up ahead, there's a special place just for Maka. In the forest, there's a wide open space, and right in the middle is a green swirl. And you can see an island floating in the sky from there. Maka loves that place. I was looking for Lightroot. I actually don't need that other thing marked. I'm dumb. Oh, but since it's covered in lost fog, only Koroks can go there. You can't come with me, but I'll tell you where to find it. Could you show me your map? It's here. You can see an island floating in the sky from there. I wonder if you could just go the forest from the Sky Island too. That's what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, I see it. I think that's the only part of the thing that's not there. So that's the puzzle. Go to the Sky Island to get this shrine. Ninjas. And what's in here? Then what? You heard me. Mighty Construct Bow. That's actually really bad. That's not even good. I opened it anyway. I didn't think about this in the moment. Can't I just, like, go in here and just ascend to the top of the Great Deku Tree? That would make a lot more sense than climbing it like I did before. No touchy! Each element has been placed just so! Okay. Actually, wait, is this a hidden... Wait, this is a hidden little spot inside the Deku Tree. This isn't even the top. Where am I? I've been spotted! I wonder how you got in here. Well, guess what? We're in the Great Deku Tree's mouth. Guess what else? I'm putting together a secret room here. Right now, I'm fixing up the decor, but I need more pretty things. I need 4 blue nightshade that grow gently at night, and 2 really vivid bright bloom seeds. For the bright bloom seeds, I'm looking for something bigger than what you can find in a general shop. That's what I need to finish my super secret room. Here you go. Whee! Thank you, thank you. Hang on, I've set up the decorations real quick. See, look. Now my secret room is all done. Look, it's so pretty. Thank you, take this. Korok fabric. Tough fabric bearing a Korok design. I was thinking I'd lay on the floor like I'd lay this on the floor like a rug, but you can have it. Now I can enjoy my secret room, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Hero. Neat. Did I actually go see what I wanted to see? That's where I wanted to be. Woof. Did I do it? Did I hide the things well enough? Oh, Mr. Hero, is that you? You see, I wanted to play with everyone by making them hunt for treasures, so I hid stuff around the Great Deku Tree. But I want to make sure I hid things well enough, so I need someone to test it out. I don't want to ruin it for the Koroks, see? Yay! Since for the other Koroks, you're the only one who can help me with this, so thanks. The first 2 hidden treasures are Forest Dweller's Sword and Forest Dweller's Spear. I hid them up higher than the Deku Tree's face. If you can find them, bring them to me. Well, I need inventory space for that. I don't have inventory space for that. Screw that thing, I guess. And I'm sadly, this is kind of gonna be a disgrace, but I don't even think I can do this. This is not even gonna throw the sword. I'm just gonna drop it. You can have it. You can have the President Hudson Guster. I need inventory space. Well, that would just be that I'm back up here again. Oh, well. Forest Dweller's Sword. A living wooden Korok sword with a decayed blade. I haven't gotten one of those before. Oh, found it. Interesting spot. Look on your face can mean just one thing. You found them, haven't you? It was hard. It was hard, huh? Thank you, Mr. Hero. This is useful info. Oh yeah, you can keep what you found as a gift. Okie dokie. There's more than just one simple round of this treasure hunt. That's right. This time round we do. Forest Dweller Shield. Below the Deku Tree's face. It's not hidden on the ground or in his navel. I wonder if you'll find it this time. Yeah, I never would have thought to look there. Because it's up there. He said it's not in the navel. I wouldn't have ever looked around it. Because he said not to go there. So I actually would have never seen that if I didn't look that up just now. Forest Dweller Shield. The Koroks made this shield specifically for Hylians. It's made from the finest hardwood of trees that grow only in Korok Forest. So it's sturdier than it looks. Recognize that look anywhere. You found it. It was hard. Almost forgot to give you the Forest Dweller's Shield you found. Take this as a thank you too. Your bow stash is full. I don't need 2 Demon King bows. Forest Dweller's Bow. The Koroks made this bow for Hylians. It's crafted from flexible wood and uses sturdy vines for the bowstring. Construction may be simple, but it fires multiple arrows at once. I prepared this prize in case you found everything, which you did. Thank you for helping me make my treasure hunt the best it can be, Mr. Hero. Let me drop that so we can take a picture of it, because we have not seen one of these before. With that, it is now exactly 8 o'clock. I can't really think of that much else to do other than, like, one thing that was randomly in the back of my mind just now. So, if I remember correctly, there was some Gerudo over here that were talking about wanting to see the hero, and they didn't think I was because I didn't have the Master Sword, and now I do. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Alright, Major League Gerudo Town. Reminds me before we left, someone heard someone talk about a hero. It'll be really strong. Oh, I'm not taller than them. I have a legendary sword. Legendary sword. Maybe he's really tall, taller than us. And we're standing on our shoulders. They do turn to me. It's a Vo. And is that the sword? Is that a sword he's carrying? It certainly looks like one. Maybe he's the hero? But that sword isn't glowing at all, and it isn't nearly as tall as everyone else. Should we take him out? No, Risa. Remember our lessons. Brute force isn't the answer. Anyway, there's no way such a short Vo is the hero we heard about. Let's keep looking. I literally have the Master Sword, and what do you mean it's not glowing? Whatever. You're missing out. You could take... All three of you could take me out at once, and we could go to, like, McDonald's or something. But no. I think we're good for today. I kind of want to do one more shrine, which I remember seeing a thing that was up here. We could do one more shrine up here, which would give us one more light of blessing for us to get one more heart, and that would be a good ending point. So if I could press buttons correctly, I'm gonna go do that wherever the shrine is. It was somewhere over here. There's some more funny constructs over here. So I'm gonna keep using the Master Sword until the game tells me that the Master Sword is gonna run out of power, which may or may not actually be a thing that exists. When the hell did you guys get so goddamn strong? Chill. Literally chill. Stop. You are being quite the person right now. It is just my assumption that the game will have the Master Sword go on a cooldown like it used to, because then I'd still need incentive to use other weapons and the fuse mechanic. You're totally yes and no, Korok. I believe they're used to down below. Well, I need to find a cave entrance. If that's the case. I just remember there's a Korok over here. It's over here. There's a Korok over here. I forgot to go bring him to his friend. But there used to be a Lionel down here. And now I do not see one. There happens to be a monster camp now. But now we're getting, like, really off course. Too bad. I'm actually curious. Did I get this in the depths? I didn't. Well, there's a shrine right here, apparently, so I could actually go there. That would probably be easier, because I don't know where that other one is. You know what? I think I do want to use a big claymore right now. That works. That's a thing? Okay. Master Sword is running low on energy. Master Sword is out of energy. Okay, so it does run on energy. So, I'm now curious... It's on a 10-minute cooldown again. I'm now curious, when my Master Sword comes back, is it still going to have the Lynel Saber on it? Because technically this would count as it being broken. So it would make... Royal Claymore replaces the one I just lost. It would make sense if I lost it. So it's just, you know, an infinite, reusable, really good sword. There was a bloopy right there. That's where the cave entrance was. Are you kidding? I saw a bloopy in my peripheral vision as I was leaving. We'll go back for that shrine. We're gonna be 100%ing this game anyway, in terms of shrines. So, whatever. Hey, this means I can go bring that Korok to his friend. He was, right over here. Yes. Get this out of the way. Hop aboard. Please take off. Perfect. Thank you for bringing my friend. I'm gonna need you back. Sidon's ghost is getting in the way. We're heading to the light blue on the map, which is down this way. Hello? Dog. Fly this way? Perfect. Oh yeah, just a shrine. Just a regular old shrine. There's absolutely no way in hell this is a blessing. I refuse to believe it is. This has to be a regular old shrine. It's just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. Spinning gears. Ah, this looks like a job for the Cha-Cha Slide. Get in there. Is this really difficult for you? Seeing if there's any chest this way. this isn't really telling me much. Oh, I think I just do this. I just turn it, and then I get on it, and then I recall it. Cool. I'm just curious about where the chest is. Because this shrine's not very big. And I did not see a chest. Is there like a hidden... Oh no, I think I do this. No, I think I still do this. Then I stand on this. And recall it down. Perfect. I like that. Mighty Zonite Longsword. Drop the Forest Roller's sword. I do not care. I pressed the wrong button. Oh yes. Actually, can't I just do this? If this is still here. Just swoosh through the gear itself. Perfect. And we're out. How many wells have we found in the meantime? 12 wells we found since the last time we've talked. There was 20 more wells to find. What I should be able to do is buy 4 of these. And now we are at 300. Now we can go back, then fully finish off the battery. Right. This should be the end of the battery, unless there's somehow more that I don't know about. Because Link's entire energy well pocket thing is going to be completely full after this. Three more energy wells. Good. I would enjoy further visits from you. Well, I don't know how much else there would be if the thing's completely full, so I guess we'll just have to find that out. Never mind, there's a side quest here. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? It's Look Who It Is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping me. Helping our mini stable come together. Heard me talking to myself? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. I can't imagine he ran off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize his unique gray dappling, too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. A horse like him, but he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have to do so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Alright, Colton is here. High places with a good view around Lookout Landing. It's not many places, but like over here or over here. I really want to see our good old pal Colton, which I believe we can get one more thing from him, which is this. Good evening, traveler. It's a fine night. Yes, very fine. That was what I said. Oh, gods of bubble gems. Oh. I'm so happy. I'll dally no more. Here I go. I feel something bubbling deep inside me, I think. More, give me more bubble gems. Mystic headpiece. Headgear acquired in exchange for bubble gems. Made with prayers to spirits, it protects the wearer, allowing them to lose rupees instead of wealth when hit. I've eaten all those bubble gems and I still haven't turned into a Satori. What? What if I need to eat all the bubble gems? Traveler, I promise this is the last thing I ask you. Would you, prettiest please, collect all the remaining bubble gems? No, it's not right. I don't have a single treasure left to trade. I shouldn't ask for such a favor of you. Though, you know, perhaps it's because of all the bubble gems I've gobbled up, but I can at last sense the presence of each and every bubble frog across the vastness of Hyrule. I admit, of course, I still don't know exactly where they are still. 98 more bubble frogs? I will focus my senses and try searching for a bubble frog. Sage Temple Ruins. There's a bubble frog in a cave over here somewhere, or a well that I missed. Well, good to know. Now I know that we just need to collect another 98 bubble frogs, and then we go talk to him again. Master Sword's power has been restored. So, it is just the regular Master Sword. You get to attach something to it, and it does a lot of damage, but you don't get it back when it runs out of power. And honestly, I barely even use this thing, so it does not have as much power as I really feel like it should for being the Master Sword. Like, I fought, like, the Talus. I beat up the Talus with this thing, and then I fought, like, the constructs, and then, like, the silver boss bokoblin, and then it broke. So, like, that's kind of a little bit lame, but it also still incentivizes you using everything else, which is what it should do. However, it is the Master Sword. I don't feel like it should be running out of power that quickly. That being said, though, the last thing of today, we have one more heart to grab. Today was very productive, and I did everything I set out to do with very minimal distractions. I'm very, very happy with how today went. And now I've finally seen the Light Dragon with my own 2 eyes. So now I don't have to avoid that kind of spoiler anymore. I still will avoid spoilers in general, I can just look at that now, though. Is this our second row of hearts? Still no. Still not our second row of hearts. However, one more heart will be our second row of hearts, because of the thing that the temporary heart I have now, the Minecraft absorption heart I have now, which now officially means we are halfway through the game, because this is our 1 row of hearts. There's enough stuff left in the game to get us another second row of hearts, so now we're officially halfway through. Over half the map, half the temples, half the hearts, and half the streams. If I estimated, it would take 45 streams to beat this game, and this is the end of number 20. Is that gonna be true? Who knows, but today was great. As a YouTube outro, thank you all so much for watching Legends of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Up to this point, this game is still fantastic. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including everything else on my channel, plus this. And also, at the time of this going up, Pikmin 4 is the other ongoing series at the moment, so be sure to check that out. You know, 10 years in the making for that game to come out. It's been like the pinnacle of what my channel has been leading up to ever since I got into the Pikmin modding community, just playing all this Pikmin stuff, and now it's finally here, so there's that too. Thank you very much for watching. Link's getting tired, I'm getting tired. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.